Namaste, love and light, everyone. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Thank you, Spirit. 4 Pentacles. Someone is holding a grudge against you. And I feel like y'all need to hold back your energy from someone. Yeah, y'all need to stop, like, getting advice from someone that's claiming to be, like, psychic and intuitive. Because they're not psychic and intuitive. I feel like they're giving you false messages and stuff like that. Alright. Yeah, there's someone around you that's not intuitive. You need to hold back from them. You need to stop, like, telling them things. Alright, because they feed off of others' energy. Alright, and I feel like you're going to soon, find out something about them. Like, something soon going to be brought to your attention. For some of you guys, you already is aware of this person. And they're trying to come for your success here. They're trying to, remove your crown, take away your chalice, your spiritual royalties, your relics that we've been talking about. They've been trying to, like, do spell work to take that from you. Okay? And how they take away your crown, they're trying to block your crown chakra. You guys may not be aware of the fact that they're doing that in 5D, but yeah, when they try to block your crown, essentially they're up there in the cosmos, their higher self, either, their weak ass low vibrational higher self is trying to take it from you. And then in the 3D, it will manifest with you feeling delusional, lost, lack of focus and stuff like that. And them trying to take away your chalice is like basically them trying to block your third eye, because you look into your holy grail to seek answers. All right, so yeah, they try to block your magic. All right, and how they do that in 5D is by them coming to you, fighting you, of course, trying to take away your wand. All right, you guys, I'm telling you guys this for a reason. Y'all higher selves is strapped up and geared up. All right, suited up, protected up. Okay, like your higher self actually walk around with these noble royalties and relics and stuff. So it's like, and I'm getting, your crown, your chalice, and all of that. It almost allowed the spirits in the 5D, rather you are actively in the 5D or just mainly in it when you're sleeping. We're always in the 5D, right? It just depends on how connected you are with your higher self, but you can actually feel what's going on in the cosmos, and some people, they can't. They're just completely in their shadow self, but their higher self could be there watching over them. Now, I'm talking about, listen, who I'm speaking about right now is for the beings that is righteous. No karmics, all right? Anyone that's righteous with a crown or a chalice is righteous, rather they're connected with their higher self right now or not. All right, and those trophies, royalties help give you acknowledgement in the cosmos. All right, and that's why you're so respected by so many spirits in the cosmos, by so much angels, is because of your spiritual relics. All right, your relics here, and it's like your karmics is like obsessed with that. They want your chalice, they want your crown because of the knowledge and wisdom, the secrets that about the ancient past and the ancient future, because we're stepping back into ancient times, this age of Aquarius. They want to have access into that, okay? And they want to have access to it so they can find out or figure out a way of how to manipulate the masses with that information that you have. All right, because you guys have like sacred knowledge and wisdom within you. All right, now all my readings are going to be just about karmic stuff. Sometimes my readings are going to be about spiritual stuff, because some of y'all karmics is attacking y'all spirituality real heavy, and they're going hard, okay? And they're like going in too. They don't think that you know this, or they probably didn't think you was going to ever find out. They probably figured you were too stupid to find out, but you caught on to them, and a part of them feels like they need to attack you more because so they feel like you got to be doing something behind their back now. But even if you didn't know, they still would be doing this to you, because they feed off of fear, ego, evilness. All right, Knight of Pentacles here. They definitely were trying to slow down your future. All right, your future success, your future vision that you have for yourself. It was like a group of them all trying to attack you and deem you as a delusional one when they're crazy, and they're actually being looked at as crazy. And I'm seeing people turning their heads looking at this main karmic that started all this shit. They're going to be looking at them crazy like, you said all this stuff. And I honestly feel like, same way how I say you need to hold back from this person because they're not intuitive, they're not psychic, you need to stop telling them stuff. All right, because they're envious of you. I feel like other people is doing the same. Like, they're distancing themselves from this person because they're karmic. All right, and they have told people that they wanted to steal your legacy, your 10 of Pentacles. Like, they was going to do black magic to steal your vision, to steal your plan that you have in your mind. They told people they was going to do that. And then, like, it made people weary of them. It made people feel some type of way about them. Like, you know, you karmic, I can't trust you. If you could do that to somebody that's innocent or someone who you claim you know, you're an enemy with, you could do that to me. And it's like, for some of y'all, this could have been like a friend in the beginning or a family member, someone who you was close with in the beginning, they betrayed you. And that's why people looking at them funny, because it's like, you claim y'all was friends, blah blah blah, and they did this and now you doing that. Like, I can't be around somebody that's bad-minded. You don't do tick for tat. You don't do fire, I'm sorry, you don't beat fire with fire, because you just want to get burned. And this karmic is burning themselves. Come, let me help you. Yeah. And a karmic pissed God off this morning. When I was doing my Instagram read, I saw hell's fire in my mind's eye, and you know, there's both hell's fire and holy fire. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I thought it was holy fire, but I got hellfire, and that energy was coming from God. Like, God is about to rise up some hellfire from the underworld and throw it at the karmic, because I feel like the karmic is playing too much with karma. They playing too much with karma, and they playing too much with your life. That's what I'm getting. And it's like a part of them playing with your life is them serving you karma somehow. You receiving like karma through like a bad, I'm seeing like a bad fatal car accident. Like, they just want the ancestors to smash you and shit. Like, this is what's on their heart, and God is weighing their heart. And it's like, I'm picking up, they are aware of their actions here, but they're not changing. They just keep sending more conflict and getting more people involved in their drama, and they're getting them involved in gossip. Gossip is another form of black magic. Okay, gossip is also it's like them gossiping about you, all right, is speaking negative about you, and you're honored, you're highly ranked, like I said in my last read. So them saying anything or speaking negative about you at all will give them karma. It's like, and your ancestors listening. The moment they say something that's karmic about you, that goes against you, that doesn't make sense, all right, because words is power, all right? You know, words that could be spoken out to existence. So they call you ugly, you may just wake up feeling insecure, and it's not your fault. It's a projection coming from an evil karmic. But anyway, your spirit guides is watching, listening, and they will stop them. Okay, but God don't like how this karmic is lying on you, lying on your heart. I'm getting your grace, your innocence, your childhood, your womanhood. They're lying on you. They're lying on the child of God, and that's why they must pay. They are atheists. This is a devil worshiper. They're lying on God. Got some nerve to be lying on God. I'm sorry. Yeah, they are lying on God, though. That's what I'm getting. I don't know how they're lying on God, but they are. Okay, but what I meant to say is that they lying on you. How are they going to lie on the child of God? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they lied on your grace here too. That's what I'm getting. Like, they're trying to say that you're not graceful, and they're going around telling people these lies about you. That's what I'm getting. They're going around telling people these lies. I don't see how it benefits them telling people that you're not graceful, but that's literally what I'm getting. Either you say you speak that way of yourself, like, I'm graceful, I'm full of grace. You may have told them that, and it's like that shit really like sting them, because they're not full of grace, and it made them jealous. I said in my reading yesterday, it's like it will be really hard for this karmic to admit that you have a twin flame. All right, because you know, that it will make them jealous. And this is the type of karmic y'all dealing with in this read. It could be the same one. Alright, they're catching towers here. I feel like it's being brought to their attention that their black magic is backfiring on them, because they're receiving a lot of backlash with this tower, and your ancestors is doing it. They know it's your ancestors doing it. So that's another reason why they fleeing, seeking help from others, because your ancestors coming for them, but they're not telling people that they was attacking you, alright, prior to your ancestors coming to defend you. They was coming for your chosen title, which is your name, right? Your chosen title, your legacy. All right, they was doing they was coming for your head. They trying to kill you. All right, they try to make you die in a fatal car accident. Like, you have to be protected. This karmic is fucking crazy. And it's like they do deserve for their life to be snatched out of them. That's what I'm getting. That's what the ancestors are saying. They the ones that deserve to fucking lose their life, because they're playing with a lot of death rituals here. It's like they play, what is that game called? Rolling Roulette or some shit like that. Like, they're playing with the cosmos like that. Like, every day, each day, you're supposed to just wake up and die. And that shit is hovering over them and is driving them insane. It's driving them crazy. They may be able to control their crazy, but not for long. All right, because their shit is being I'm getting like it's catching up to them. Like, their towers are catching up to them. Like, all the towers they're experiencing is catching up to them. There's a lot of backfiring going on. If y'all deal with Papa Legba, he's sending back a lot of shit. All right, and I'm getting this karmic was using Papa Legba to send back dark energies that you were sending towards them, quote unquote, and he didn't do anything because you're not sending any dark energies. Honestly, what I'm getting is that you got Papa Legba. All right, it's protecting you and sending fear to the karmic to run them away. Basically, sending fear as in get away, run away, karmic. You're not supposed to be here. All right, you're doing everything wrong. All right, God is also projecting to the karmic to go away, or you will feel my wrath. All right, you guys have deities. All right, and other gods here. When I mean God is the supreme God. Supreme God. All right, is defending you. Then other gods is telling this karmic to get away. If they don't listen, that's their ass. That's their ass. But they were warned. They were warned. All right, God want me to emphasize on the they were warned. They were warned. Okay? So they can't say anything when time even catch up to them. That's what I'm getting. Time is catching up, and it seems it's going to be so unexpected for them. You see how I snap my fingers? Some shit, I'm telling you, a snap of a finger, some shit's going to happen to this karmic. And they think that's you wishing that on them. They so conceited and so self-absorbed. You're not thinking about this karmic wishing bad and negative on them. All right? It's like they saying that because they feel they negative energy hovering over them. That's not you. That's spirit. They wanted to play spirit game, and now they got it. They shouldn't be scared to be alone if they're playing around with death spells, death magic, demon magic. All right, they supposed to be a high priestess, right? They supposed to be better than you, right? That's what I'm getting. It's like this is someone that's not intuitive, not psychic, but yet they're saying that they're more psychic and intuitive and more magical than you. They are childish. This is a childish person. Only a childish person would say, I'm more intuitive than you. I'm more magical than you. This is all a competition. You told them one, two things about yourself spiritually, and they got into their big ass ego and was like, I could do this, I could do that, and I'm gonna use it on you, and you're gonna never get yourself out of it. And look, you free at last, and you skipping and dancing and singing with God, the heavens, the archangels, and they're pissed off because they're rooted and they're stuck. They need to get grounded here. You are the real high priestess. You are the real high priestess. It's running your bloodline. It's a part of your legacy. It's a part of your Akashic records. Your great and great grands, okay? Wait, your grands and great grands. There we go. Like your grandparents and your great grandparents were high priest and high priestess. This runs in your bloodline. All right, and I'm getting you will have a legacy this lifetime, and you will have, prosperity this lifetime, like gold. This is the golden age. You're gonna have this golden age. This karma is gonna be. I'm getting this karmic is going to be dead during this golden age. I had to pause. Yeah, this is what they spoke out. This is what they spoke into existence for you, and God put it on them. God is showing this karmic, I'm not playing. And when you meet me in the astral realm, you're going to know why you are here standing before me right now. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so they were speaking negative against you and your children, but they didn't realize you, your children, your counterpart, your family, your spiritual family, all right, because they were attacking your spirit too, y'all all protected. And I'm getting, they was like using a team of people to attack your spirit team, and they all getting fucked up, and they know it's because they was playing around with spirit. All right, they can have a million of excuses as to why they did what they did to you, but it's not justifiable because they had a choice and they chose the wrong option. All right, you never want to attack someone in return with black magic. If you find them doing black magic on you go get that shit up off of you, and you pray to God or your spirit team or your ancestors to run their asses up out of here. Make sure they don't come back in my space so they broke a boundary. You have every right to banish, protect yourself, and send away a fucking dark spirit, a dark person from your life. You have every right to set boundaries from these Jezebel, Queen of Wands, all right, Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? These half-ass third-party karmics, these half-ass karmic ass exes. You have every right to protect yourself from them. Okay? You did the right thing. Whatever you did do as far as like protecting yourself spiritually, Spirit wants you to know that you did the right thing and keep doing it. That's how you practice righteous warfare. Alright? Sending someone a car accident for them to fatally die in a car accident is not righteous warfare. Alright? That's just insanity. You have a problem. You have a mental problem, karmic, and I hope that you find help. I hope you seek help. Alright? But we over here is blessed. All right, some of y'all could be black girl magic, black power. Okay, but just know these karmas were doing all this shit secretly in the dark behind your back, and they really thought you wasn't going to know because they was cloaking themselves. It's like a lot of their spells that they did in the past is coming back around on them now. Spirit wasn't playing. They got like a wave of dark energy coming after them. That's why they having towers. Spirit going to be laughing at them on the other side, and let them get mad. Let them get mad when this shit happen. All it's going to do is just make them receive a bigger and greater ass whooping. And everyone involved is getting their ass whooped. God don't care about who they are and who they think they are. They are getting their ass whooped because they're not righteous. All right, having a righteous a conscious heart, all right, matters. Yes, a conscious heart. All right, you don't just always think with your mind. You think with your heart, too. You feel stuff. Sometimes it's good to follow your heart instead of your mind, because your mind is intellect. All right, your mind is cold sometimes, but your heart has feelings, have emotion, have warmth. It says it right here in the heart chakra side. It says warmth, esteem, and forgiveness. Sometimes you have to think with your heart instead of your mind. This karmic have not forgiven you for whatever shit happened in the past, whatever fallout, breakup, whatever. And they've been attacking you ever since because they're desperate, bored, and have no life, and they have no self-esteem because they're not working on their heart space, which is where their soul reside, and their soul is small. Their soul is consumed of grief, jealousy, envy, and hate, and the devil. Okay, there's nothing righteous in their soul. There's nothing righteous in their heart. There's nothing righteous in their throat. Nothing righteous in their third eye. They're just distorted. This is a distorted spiritual person, a distorted karmic, a distorted third party. Listen, no matter if they're third party or a karmic or not, they think they're spiritual. They are distorted, though. I'm telling you, they are distorted. They could be a Pisces. They are distorted. They are delusional. Okay, they are delusional, and they're trying to put the name tag on you as crazy, and then put the name tag on them as if they are, connected with God, or that they are a god or a goddess, or they're more powerful than you, and that's bullshit. The Spirit's gonna break all that down. Okay, they're saying we're gonna break all that down because that shit is not true. It's just built off of illusion, and we left the age of illusion, aka age of Pisces, almost 2 years ago. So that's why a lot of illusions is breaking down, and that's why a lot of these karmic illusion spells is not working, because we are now in the age of knowing. All right, the age of Aquarius, the age of enlightenment and clarity, the age of Christ consciousness, the age of righteousness. Okay, we need to study Aquarius or something. They are the humanitarians, the water barrier. I don't understand what this karmic think they're doing. They're still stuck in the dark ages, in their dark time, because they haven't healed nothing from the age of Pisces. They just got the age of Pisces energy following them. They need to be checked. This karmic needs to be checked. Anyone that's enabling this karmic behavior is going to get karma for enabling them. All right, but they should be ashamed of themselves too. All right, they need to be checked. They need people around them to check them. Because I'm feeling the energy of the people around them who should have checked them, enabled that shit. And that's why they about to be taken down by God. Each and last one of them. And they can try to strike you again. Okay, but it ain't gonna work. Let them try tomorrow, the next day, let them try up until they die. Once they on their deathbed, that's when they're gonna realize I wasted my time, my whole life, striking divine feminine and masculine because nothing worked, and God is about to go. But God is about to get me now. God is about to get me, and I can't escape because I have to go into the cosmos, and I can't just be a ghost wandering on. Oh God, hold on. Okay, y'all, I don't know how far I was, but anyway, I have to go soon. But yeah, this karmic, Don't worry about them. They can't escape God. All right, and they can't be one of those lost ghosts and spirits that's on this planet trying to run away from judgment. No, spirit is going to pick their asses up and send them to God. They can't run from it. Okay, they can't run. All right, but they are delusional. They're trying to say you delusional. Look, they hang. They're fucked up. Their consciousness is fucked up. They're unhinged. They're fucked up. They're fucked up. They are unhinged. Their subconscious is shot. With that hangman, they're shot here. And it's like it's way too late for them to gain enlightenment. They just need to surrender now and just face the consequences of their actions. And be in time out. They need to be stagnant for a little bit. They're rooted here. I keep getting that they're trying to say you're delusional, but that shit is circling right back on them and making people look at them as delusional. Alright, like the energy they're receiving is like you're the delusional, well, not you, but them. People around them are saying, like, you're the delusional one. You keep coming to me about divine feminine and masculine, about shit that they doing. I don't see them doing shit, half the shit that you saying. They're fucking crazy. They need to heal. All right, yeah, because they're delusional. I got 3 cards that represent delusion. All right, the hangman, which is Pisces, the 12th house, which is delusion, the moon, delusion, 7 of cups, delusion. This fucking karmic is delusional because they conjured up a bunch of delusional ass energy trying to make you delusional. Now they fucking crazy. They can't even cook. They can't even boil an egg. That's what I'm getting. They can't even boil a fucking egg here. They're not honest. They're not pure. They're not godly. They're not Christ-like. God didn't choose them. God did not chose them. All right? God did not chose them. There's a difference between being chosen to be an earth angel and being chosen by God. All right, for God to choose you to be an earth angel. All right, because not everyone here is from the same galaxy. Not everyone is here, not everyone that's on this planet is from this realm, this galaxy, connected with God, I should say, a child of God. Some of them are children of other gods and goddesses, but, they respect the Most High. They respect our supreme God because they know who he is. But anyways, let me not derail what I was saying because I kind of was forgetting. Oh yeah, there's a difference between being chosen by the Most High and just being chosen here to, heal the planet. It's like we all have superpowers. Every single star being, even Draconian and Reptilians. They're just different skill types and shit. This karmic could come from a bloodline of healers, okay? But they didn't come on this planet to be an earth angel like you are. They was probably just chosen to just heal their bloodline, heal their kids, and heal any other strangers along the way. They don't really have a greater purpose like you. All right, you have a greater purpose than them because you are chosen by God. All right, you wasn't chosen by no random ass stranger, no random ass, fucking spirit. No, you was chosen by God here. And if they don't want to believe in a God, that's their problem. They can kiss some ass. That has nothing to do with you, nothing to do with God, nothing to do with nobody. All right, they're not honest though. They're a liar. They're a fucking liar. Little gossip box liar here, lying on an empress. You are God's chosen child. God chose you, and that's why God said, "You shall feel my wrath for lying on my child," because my child did nothing wrong. This karma about to experience a lot of karma, a lot of challenges. All right, some of y'all could be a Taurus or connected with a Taurus here because I got the Hierophant and the Empress, or a Libra. All right, listen, you got peace coming into your life, and this karmic is driving right into a straight ending. All right, a straight ending. Their whole foundation is collapsing here. Their whole world is about to collapse. That's what they get for being egotistical. Had their head all up in their ass. Their third eye is an ego. That's the 3D. They are fucking 3D. Their third eye is an ego. It's not in higher self. All right? Their third eye is an ego. I got the strength card. This will represent ego. They're strongly in their ego. They got a strong ego for sure. Oh, yeah. They know how to defend themselves, but they don't know how to protect. It's like they don't know how to protect themselves. And I know that may not make sense to everyone because defense will be protecting, but they don't know how to protect themselves with grace, with light. All they know how to do is just be in defense mode and attack. All right, they don't know how to tame their own lion. This is a karmic that talks too much. All right, they say something insulting, and you have something in return to say to them about what they said, and then they want to get mad at you, beat you to the punch. All right, then you ended up hurting their feelings. You end up hurting their feelings when you curse them out. You hurt their feelings because they shouldn't be doing what they're doing to you, and they know it. All right, that's why the Reaper is coming to end that shit for good. They had one last time. All right, and I feel like that last time is now. All right, and now you moving forward to a whole new timeline, like we've been saying. You guys are moving forward to multiple timelines here because we are multidimensional. All right, so I feel like many parts of yourselves that that you're connected with is going to be ascending to higher realms and dimensions. Okay. I mean, the higher timelines. You're moving forward, either way it goes. All right, and this karma just gonna have to walk away because your spirit guides are standing at the crossroads. It's like they can't do shit without your spirit guides right there protecting you. All right, literally, that's what I'm seeing. All right, that's exactly what I'm seeing. Yeah, God is on his throne protecting you. First of all, God ain't allowing their attacks to get to you. And I'm telling you, once this karmic gone on to the other side, they're gonna have to speak to God. They're gonna have to explain to God why they did what they did to you. With your higher self right there sitting next to God. Your higher self right there. And they're gonna and it's like you may still be alive while all this is happening, but you're gonna know what's going on through your higher self. All right. You can, so whenever happens around that time, whenever it happens. But, when it does, all this shit is going to transpire in the heavens, and I feel like you're going to know about it. Like, this karmic is being judged for their wicked actions, even if they passed over. Okay, people who, experience karmic stuff people who experience karmic, situations with their karmics that passed over typically do sometimes feel their karmic going through stuff spiritually. Like, oh my God, I just feel like, they just not happy, or they're being tortured, or, it's just not a fun experience for them. Like, I'm picking up, certain people having the experience where it's like they may have had a bad experience with one of their enemies, and it's like the enemy passed over, and they can just feel the wrath that they're going through right now on the other side. And it's because they need to repent for what they did to you. That's why you feeling it on your end, but whoever else they troubled may be feeling them as well, and they may be feeling exactly what they put them through. All right, but now they're being judged for it. All right, right when I said that, judgment came out. Judgment came out here. Oh my gosh. Judgment came out. This karma gonna be facing judgment, and it's like they try to say a lot that you don't know what you're talking about. You crazy. That shit's circling on them. They're the ones that's crazy. You the free spirit. Spirits love you and attract themselves to you. Right when I said the lovers came out, spirits love you and attract themselves to you. And this Queen of Wands wants to steal your magic here. They're crazy. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords. They're stressed the fuck out. They're stressed out over you because you are winning. You still in new energy. All right, and they're full of conflict, and they keep trying to see you more conflict, and it keeps coming back around onto them. They're gonna be stripped down into the Hermit. And I'm getting with this 4 of Swords. This is will be someone that's sick. All right, could be a funeral sometimes. Someone is going to be passing. All right, and I'm getting it's going to be God's will, divinely orchestrated here. The angels, all right, is going to be, orchestrating this event of this karmic either going through something traumatic or them having an ending. All right, and their soul is going to be caught by the spirits, by the angels, so it can be delivered to God. I can't make this up here. Y'all, I can't make none of this up. And this is happening because they did a lot of black magic. All right, they did a lot of black magic, so that's why they're passing, they're dying. All right, y'all ever heard of that story of the white lady who used Papa Legba, and she died a few days later, and they said Papa Legba killed her? I don't know if that's true. I'm not going to tap into that, but that is true here. If you use the spirits wrong, they will come for you. Especially if you got a lot of bad karma and a bad rep with them, they will come for you. This karma did a lot of wicked and evil here. All right, and then now it's time for them to pay. That's what the spirits is saying. That's what God is saying. God don't play here. God have a light side, and you will feel a lot of his light. But the moment that you try his child, and you've been warned and warned and warned, and he give you so much compassion, you're taking advantage of it, being a little evil demon that you are, oh yeah, he's going to get tired of you, and you're going to feel his wrath, his shadow. You're going to feel it, and you're going to regret it, okay? Because God don't play. You don't want to feel God's energy. Our supreme God. You don't want to feel that. You don't want to feel raw energy. That shit is spicy hot. All right, stinging. But I love y'all so much. Namaste.